Welcome back, guys. Today is a very special day for Kelly. Do you want to tell him why?
I'm getting my new wheelchair today, and I'm so excited. It's the first rigid wheelchair I've had since my accident. That's the downfall of living in a small town and everything. In the VA, my therapist not telling you about different types of wheelchairs. I've been stuck in a quickie regular wheelchair, and I'm getting a new rigid wheelchair, and it fits me so much better. It's gonna be lightweight, and I just can't wait. I'm so excited.
They probably told him, but he's stubborn and hard-headed. And
no, I never knew about any other wheelchairs except for this. The quickie they've always got me a quickie wheelchair, and I'm like, anyway,
so
I'm getting a new wheelchair today. I'm so excited,
and we'll let y'all see how he rides in his current chair before we go into the VA to get him his new wheelchair.
And I'm gonna be so fast, I'm gonna be gone. My wife started getting on my nerves, but bye Felicia, I'll be gone.
So we'll show y'all a before and after video, and he's going to be so much straighter in the chair. His ride is going to be smoother. It's just going to be awesome. We'll be back. All right, go. This is Kelly, how he's sitting now in his wheelchair. So bad.
Legs all over to the side. I'm not posturized very good. With this new wheelchair, I'm be sitting straight. I'm gone so fast.
Okay, this is Kelly in his new chair finally. Come on. See how straight he looks now? It's just amazing. Don't get crazy. That chair is super light.
I know, but it's so fun.
Letting you see the before and after of what a good fitting wheelchair will do for someone, how it corrects their posture and everything. It's just an amazing change. It really is. So while we were there, I had his therapist kind of switch gears in her thinking because she was so focused on his chair. And I said, well, okay, so he has a lot of leg spasms. His legs like to jump around. Sorry about that. They don't like to stretch out. They're kind of starting to get contracture, which is they're stiff, and they like to stay at a 90-degree angle at all times.
Because they stayed bent for 20 years, not stretched them, but they stayed bent most of the day, and I only stretched them a couple times during the morning and at night. So
we've only been stretching them. He only stretched them for the longest time in the morning. I told him he needed to stretch them at night also. So we've been doing them at night and in the morning, but it's just been kind of kicking his legs in and out. See? I mean, his leg
they're so tight and tense.
Doesn't want to stretch. Doesn't want to straighten out at all. And that's been a huge issue. Like, I want his legs to be able to be malleable. Like, be a traditional leg. Because I eventually, he does too, want to get a standing wheelchair for him. You can't really get a standing wheelchair if your legs don't want to stand and straighten out. So we're working on that. We're working on building up his bone density. So we're just gonna show you a few different stretches that his therapist showed me, and ways to help straighten out your legs if you are also a para or a quad and you're also having the same issues with your legs. So here we go.
Well, she don't hurt me even though I can't feel it. My leg spasm out and kicks her. It's not my fault though. I have no control over them.
Okay, so she said that he has to have his legs hanging down off the bed, which is what he's doing. But also said, get a pillow, to push down on his knee while pushing down on his chest, because the muscle that goes that connects his lower body to his torso is so tight, because he stays sitting up in his chair for most of the day. Like, he is up and out the door by 10. Okay, we had a little bit of a malfunction. The tripod fell off the back of his other wheelchair. So we'll probably cut that. But anyway, so use a pillow to help protect the chest, because you're pushing down, and you're also pushing down on the knee. So she said to do a constant stretch. Don't push through the stretch, because you don't want to hurt the person that you're doing this to.
Ow! I can't feel it, I'm just playing.
He lies. He lies a lot.
I joke around, there's a difference between lying and joking. I'm always smiling, so I'm never lying.
So we want to do this for an extended period of time. And since I'm not going to be able to hold this for very long, not the amount of time in which he requires, she is also going to send us some leg weights that just wrap around his bitty legs and around his knee, and it'll just hold his leg down so that it straightens out right in this area, which is where it's so tight. So we're going to do this on each of his legs. Then the other way to do it, because as you'll see at the beginning of the video, when he was sitting in his chair, so this is his left, this is his right, his legs went this way. They always gravitated towards the right. So this side of his left leg needs to be straightened out or stretched also. So we're going to hold the right leg still and pull the left leg over to the left side to stretch. I cannot talk today. Stretch his inner thigh muscle. And it is shaking. Something fierce.
My legs don't like you. They spasm like crazy.
So, these legs are our children. I have named them. His left leg is now Linda, because she don't want to listen, so listen, Linda. And the right leg is named Frank, because I think we were watching The Punisher at the time, and he's like, what about Frank, for Frank Castle? Yeah.
I don't know who Frank Castle was. I just said name it Frank. She thinks it's because of that. I just said we gotta name it something. I can't have two girl names, so I said we'll name it Frank then.
Anyway, so yeah, there's that. So we're gonna stretch this leg over, pull it to the left. Ooh.
And then
See?
Jumping's trying to kick her.
She is jumping. All right, and then the other way is the traditional, where you pull it back and straighten it out. And it's a lot easier while he's laying the other way on the bed, lengthways instead of sideways. But that will also help if he's back to sitting in his chair. She said we could put the weights around his knees and prop his legs up in a chair across from him, so that
they're not staying bent all day. It's bent all the time.
So he could do it while he's watching a show for an hour, and then he can start moving around again. but it'll help with the tightness. So I researched and looked and Googled, and I could not find any stretches for a paraplegic anywhere online. So that's why I asked his therapist, what else can I do? Because kicking it in and out, that's not working. It's not giving me the results I want to see. So she suggested these. This is right at Thanksgiving. We went down to Georgia, visited family, so we didn't get the chance to play with this yet. But we're gonna see how it goes. See if his legs straighten out. See if they loosen up any. And we'll let you know how it goes.
And I can't feel her doing it, so I can just fall asleep while she's stretching my legs while I'm laying here.
So we're gonna see how it goes. And I'm gonna find something heavy to put on his legs tonight while he's watching the TV show, so that we can try to weight down those knees and stretch out his groin muscles. But yeah, we'll film Kelly in the new wheelchair tomorrow, so y'all see the before and after difference. It's gonna be epic. Y'all are gonna love it. Anything else?
Nope, just remember, always wear that seatbelt in the car like I tell you all the time.
Buckle up.
Yep.
And if you ever see him, he might give you a ring pop if you tell him that, yes, you always wear your seatbelt in the car.
That's right.
So be on the lookout for him. See y'all guys later. Bye.
Have a blessed night.